Well, before Zaion, there was no virtual agent. So whenever there are too many calls, we just can't handle them.
Our specific vision is really to help customers everywhere in the world. Our customer can call us 24/7 if they are in need of an assistance, vehicle assistance or medical assistance.
It's very difficult to predict upfront when and how many calls we will have. What do you do when you don't have enough people to respond to all the calls? That's why we were starting to look for virtual agents to be able to take the calls instead of humans. And that's how we came up to Zaion.
First thing that people think is it will take my job maybe or something like this. But now, 3 years later, we see that it's really implemented at Europ Assistance. The virtual agent is here really to help us.
When you deal with a service offered by a bot and completed with human agents, you have to offer a quality of service that is consistent during time. So the bot is there to absorb the bulk.
Zaion, with their call center background, was quite an ideal partner to do that, to think together on what is our business, what are the key questions, in what order to ask them, where the technical issues might be, where we can improve. It's a continuous collaboration, thinking together on how we can move forward.
So there's a series of questions that are asked by the bot, they are pretty standard, and the bot is there to automate this process.
So the first step is to identify the customer, second step is to locate the customer, and the third step is to understand what's the need of the customer and which towing service we can send to help so fast, so rapidly our customers.
So I think it's very useful for the clients because sometimes we have a lot of waiting time, and it's also easy for us because we can focus on other things, and we feel the difference when we don't have the virtual agent because we have more work to do.
We don't completely replace agents with a virtual agent. Whenever there's a problem that cannot be handled by a virtual agent, the call is then forwarded to a human being that will complete the file with the customer.
The synergy between the virtual agent and the agent are really important for the quality of Europ Assistance Belgium. One of the difficulties in Belgium is also that we have 2 languages. So we implemented first a French virtual agent and then a Flemish one. And maybe in the future, if you see that the customer needs some other languages, we can implement it with Zaion.
There's no option but to cover both languages equally with the same level of dedication, of performance, of quality when using the service.
When it comes to knowing what a call center is, knowing what our business is, the extent of their expertise, well, we are a very happy client, and so we do recommend Zaion as a partner.